We are very surprised with the recent Quran burning issues in Sweden. Perhaps you know, last Saturday, one of the hardlines leader in Sweden, at the front of the Turkish embassy in Sweden, with the protection of the police, he burned Al-Quran Al-Karim. In fact, he burned Al-Quran Al-Karim. Not only that, he burned himself. He burned his country, he burned his religion. He showed the very disgusting impact of this Quran burning in their own country. So respected brothers and sisters in Islam, we must need to understand why these types of people doing these things. First and foremost, of course, as a Muslim, we must need to condemn these types of things. And yes, in the name of freedom of speech, we cannot tolerate these types of things. It is never ever be considered as a freedom of speech. Of course, it is not the freedom of speech. It is the freedom of hatred. It is the things that is some ignorant people. They are doing something ignorant in their name of their religion as well. We are Muslim. We also believe in our Islam and the culture and the heritage. Also the civilization that we are upholding more than thousands of years. And also we do acknowledge the Christianity, the Jesus alayhi salatu wasalam, whatever the message that he brought. And to all the other religions, we do have respect to the other culture and the religions and the civilizations. Even yesterday in Australia, we had the Australian Day. In Blacktown City, we have more than 100 types of language and the culture and the religions. We do respect to all the culture and the religions and the civilization. We do differ with their things and we do not accept what they are doing, but it doesn't necessarily mean that we are hating, we are fighting, or we are killing with others. Rather, we do respect and acknowledge the differences that we have. We are Muslim, we follow our Islam, we follow the Sunnah of Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. We follow the guidelines that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala commanded us. There is the peaceful way to protest and to protect our own religion of Islam, inshallah. And therefore, respected brothers and sisters Islam, as a Muslim, we must need to condemn and we call upon all the religious leaders and the people who are in person in charge. They must need to acknowledge that by hating or by spreading this kind of hatred things, nothing will happen. Rather, you are burning yourself, you are burning your deen and religion, and ultimately you are putting fire in your own. And therefore we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to give them the proper guidelines. Otherwise, may Allah save us and may Allah protect all of us, inshallah. So respected brothers and sisters Islam, as we mentioned, it is nothing new. It is nothing new. It is happening without any reason. Without any reason, they are just spreading the hatred in their own country and spreading this hatred all across the globe. They don't understand that by just spreading this type of hatred thing or by burning Quran, nothing will happen. And therefore we have this kind of protest, inshallah. We'll mention 3 ways that we can peacefully protest this kind of things, inshallah. Please call me, Imam, what you are doing? What kind of protest that you are doing? And as we mentioned, yes, we have the peaceful and protest in our khutbah, inshallah. For according to the National Imams Council decision, inshallah, all across Australia we have the same khutbah about Al-Quran Al-Karim, about the message of Al-Quran Al-Karim that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave it to us. So all the Imam, they will uphold Al-Quran Al-Karim. They will show that yes, we do love Al-Quran Al-Karim, and it is our constitution, it is our life, it is our way of life, inshallah. We do acknowledge and we protect our Al-Quran Al-Karim. And this Quran shows us to protect the other religion, other civilization, and to protect the other freedom of speech as well, inshallah. And therefore this is the number 1. Number 2, we also spread the Quran message, the flyer, thousands of flyers that we brought. And also we have free Al-Quran Al-Karim that we will distribute, that we will take and we will give it to all the other non-Muslims. We are not spreading the hate against the hatred. Rather, peacefully, we will give them Al-Quran Al-Karim, that there is no a single word that is spreading the hatred. Rather, it is always talking about the peaceful way that all the religious, all the cultural background people, they may have the harmonious, religious coexistence in this country and all across the globe, inshallah. And the last thing, of course, we will teach our children Al-Quran Al-Kareem. We will show them that yes, we love Al-Quran Al-Kareem. We teach them how to protect, how to preserve, and also how to protest again if there is any necessary, inshallah. So first and foremost again, we will be sharing one of the beautiful surah, that is Surah Al-Takwir, that happened at the time of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam. This surah revealed after Surah Al-Masad, when the people said Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam is a majnoon wal-iyadu billah. They are saying Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam is a madman. They said Muhammad sallallahu is getting something from shaitan wal-iyadu billah. They are saying Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam affected by shaitan, what the devils and the other things. And then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala revealed this beautiful surah. After taking the oath, after swearing 18 times, in the ayah of 19, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, إِنَّهُ لَقَوْلُ رَسُولٍ كَرِيمٍ ذِي قُوَّةٍ عِنْدَ ذِي الْعَرْشِ مَكِينٍ مُطَاعٍ ثَمَّ أَمِينٍ وَمَا صَاحِبُكُمْ بِمَجْنُونٍ. Your Prophet Muhammad sallallahu, your companion Muhammad sallallahu is not a majnoon. He is not a liar. He is not a kadhab. He is not a madman. Rather, he is a prophet of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Whatever he is receiving and spreading, it is all from Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. فَأَيْنَ تَذْهَبُونَ إِنْ هُوَ إِلَّا ذِكْرٌ لِلْعَالَمِينَ. What you are thinking, what you are doing, this is stupid thing. Rather, come back to Al-Quran Al-Kareem. إِنْ هُوَ إِلَّا ذِكْرٌ لِلْعَالَمِينَ. It is indeed the reminding from Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to all humanity, to all mankind. This is Al-Quran Al-Kareem. It is talking about the peaceful items, the justice, and also the tolerance. And it is talking about all the things, the success, the progress that we all need. So respected brothers and sisters Islam, let's see how Al-Quran Al-Kareem advises us in Surah Al-Takwir. He says, بَعْدَ أَعُوذُ بِاللَّهِ مِنَ الشَّيْطَانِ الرَّجِيمِ بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إذا الشمس كورت وإذا النجوم كدرت وإذا الجبال سيرت وإذا العشار عطلت وإذا الوحوش حشرت وإذا البحار سجرت وإذا النفوس زوجت وإذا الموءودة سئلت بأي ذنب قتلت وإذا الصحف نشرت وإذا السماء كشطت وإذا الجحيم سعرت وإذا الجنة أزلفت علمت نفس ما أحضرت فلا أقسم بالخنس الجوار الكنس والليل إذا عسعس والصبح إذا تنفس إنه لقول رسول كريم ذي قوة عند ذي العرش مكين مطاع ثم أمين وما صاحبكم بمجنون ولقد رآه بالأفق المبين وما هو على الغيب بضنين وما هو بقول شيطان رجيم فأين تذهبون إن هو إلا ذكر للعالمين لمن شاء منكم أن يستقيم وما تشاءون إلا أن يشاء الله رب العالمين. Beautiful ayah of Surah Al-Takwir, Surah number 81. It has 29 ayah. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala took oath and he was swearing the 18 times with the 18 items that how the Qiyamah will start. The 6th ayah, Qatada rahmatullahi alayhi mentioned, the first 6 ayahs talking about the before Qiyamah. When the first trumpet will be blown, then the 6 things will happen. And then the other 6, after the blowing, when the actual Qiyamah will happen, then the other 6 things will happen. People will see how horrible the things. And of course, in a beautiful hadith of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam, narrated by Abdullah ibn Umar ibn al-Khattab radiyallahu anhuma, he said, Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam said, "Man sarrahu an yanzura ahwal yawm al-qiyamah ka'annahu ru'yu 'ayn falyaqra surah at-takwir, surah al-infitar and surah al-inshiqaq." He says, if anyone wants to see in his own eyes what is the Qiyamah, how it look like, how it will happen, the severe, way of the Qiyamah, he should need to recite Surah Al-Takwir, Surah Al-Infitar, and Surah Al-Inshiqaq. These are the three surah, specifically one after another, talking about Al-Quran Al-Kareem. Yes, Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, when he started his da'wah, of course he said the da'wah about Tawheed and the Risala and the Akhirah. So these are the three surah talking about the Akhirah. So if you truly believe in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, if you truly believe on the Day of Judgment, then definitely your actions will be changed. Your motivation will be in a different way, that you will do in a different way. You will never ever hatred or spread the hatred, or you will not hit back to the hatred as well. And therefore, respected brothers and sisters in Islam, in this surah there is a message for us, message to the all humanity, message to the non-Muslims as well, message to the all the other politicians, religious, and all the other leaders. Whenever anything wrong, we must need to acknowledge and remember us and reminding us as well how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guided us to say, in huwa illa dhikrun lil alameen liman sha'a minkum an yastaqim wa ma tasha'una illa an yasha Allahu rabbul alameen. Indeed, this is Al-Quran Al-Kareem, and it is the guidance for all human beings, only for those who want to go for the Sirat Al-Mustaqim. But again, it will not happen for everyone except those Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wills. So we must need to have this minimum understanding, minimum feelings and realization. Yes, we need the guidelines. We must need to come to the closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, come to hold Al-Quran Al-Kareem, come to listen to Al-Quran Al-Kareem. Then one, inshallah, this Quran will guide us, this Quran will help us, this Quran will show us the true light to the Sirat Al-Mustaqim. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to give us tawfiq to understand the message of Al-Quran Al-Kareem, specifically of this surah. أقول قولي هذا وأستغفر الله لي ولكم ولسائر المسلمين فاستغفروا إنه هو الغفور الرحيم.